Hello, everyone. Hi, my name is Yasin Sayed, and I'm an ICT engineer and educator for computer science subjects. And I'm really happy that you're here. Today, we're going to learn about programming in Scratch. Programming in Scratch is one of our very popular trending course which teaches students how they learn how to learn computer science using programming blocks and projects. Okay. Now, there are going to be so many more activities and so much more to learn here. Now, today in this tutorial, that you are having with me because you cannot talk with me live. This is going to be a recorded video. I will still recommend and prefer you to stay connected and to stay interactive with the video. I'll try to keep the video more interactive as possible. So here, what you're expected. In this tutorial, we are going to discuss about introduction and overview to Scratch. Okay. The second thing, I would like you to say me, yeah, cool, yes. I know I cannot hear you, but still, I will be expecting you to keep participating, cheering things ahead. Okay. The third thing, um, is I will be asking you some questions, and I know you cannot answer me at the same time, but your ideas and suggestion can be a great part of learning. So let's get started. I'll be sharing my screen right now, and today we're gonna have an introduction, like a very quick one, so you don't have to wait a long time to know what Scratch does, but you can learn it in a very easier way. The second thing, we will still gonna have, we will make some projects today, and the one gonna be an easier one. One is gonna be in a more advanced way. So don't worry if you don't understand anything. Today, you're just gonna have an introduction and overview. It's just like watching a very short movie, you know? Do you guys play Minecraft or do you watch cartoon movies? So let's assume that this is gonna be a trial or a trailer of that movie, which you're gonna watch, and then you're gonna learn what Scratch does. Now, let's get started and explore what Scratch has for us. So, welcome to the Scratch course. Um, Now, if you can see my screen, show me a thumbs up sign. I know I cannot hear you again. So, show me a thumbs up sign. Uh, Cool. Let's get started. So this is the Scratch desktop. Now you have a Scratch platform. I use a desktop version. There are basically two versions. And remember, everyone, don't worry about what you are watching these platforms. You will be learning everything much more in detail with us. So today you're just gonna be here with us. You will watch the video. You will see, oh, this is what Scratch has. Wow, this platform is so cool, and there will be so much more. And um, then you can decide whether you want to go ahead or not. Cool. Now, this is Scratch. Scratch helps you to create a Scratch is a very good platform for all the beginners in computer science to learn how computer works by building projects, games, animation, and so much more. And even if, let's say, you've been working with Scratch for a long time, or let's say you created a lot of projects in Scratch, you understand what the basics of Scratch is, then you're gonna create some really I'll say a multi extended applications, and you will create some 3D games. Also in this course later you're going to learn about artificial intelligence and machine learning. So this is a gradual progress which you're going to achieve, just like achieving some really cool milestones, just like that. So you're going to learn about the basics of Scratch. You're going to create games. You're going to create multi-functional games. You're going to create 3D games. You're going to create artificial intelligence and machine learning programs. And there's going to be so much more. There are endless activities here we have for you. So what you need to do is today, just for today, in this video, you will be watching me doing a lot of things. Okay, I'll try to keep it simple for you, and you will help me to build, give me some of your ideas, and then the next thing is you will decide whether you like this course. Oh my God, this is gonna be so cool for you to carry on, right? Then you will be like, okay, right, I'm gonna be joining this course, and then you will learn everything from the scratch. So today, don't worry what teacher is doing, what I'll be doing, like basically the project, the blogs, or anything. Stay with me, share your ideas, and enjoy the lesson. So let's get started. Here we have a cat. Now, Scratch interface is pretty much easier to understand. We won't dive more deeper into all this thing, uh, but we'll try to cover up as more as we could in one particular time. Okay. Now, these are called like the tabs. You're gonna learn everything back from scratch. So, and to be in a very easier way, these are called tabs. These things will help us. These circles that you see, they will help us to build up the games, animation, programs, and the best thing about Scratch is you don't need any experience in programming in order to start with it. So this is a win-win. Now, we'll create a very simple animation. Let's just see. I'm gonna add a picture. Okay. So we got a cool backdrop here, and I will add a person here. Okay. Cool. That I'm gonna add a ballerina over here. Okay, and that's it. What do you think? Is this a good animation? Hmm. I think nah. It's just kind of a picture where we have a character um somewhere on a stage. That doesn't look like a good animation to me. What do you think? Do you think it's a good animation? Hmm. Well, I think we can do a little bit more. So I'm gonna add a green flag. Don't worry about the code the teacher is doing, okay? I'm gonna add the verbal loop. I'm gonna add something over here and something over here. And let's see now. So do you think it's just a good animation? Mm-hmm. I think something more you can add. Something more you can add. Let us say I stop this thing. Let's say I'm gonna add some kind of conversation. She says, hello, welcome to my show. And we start with the dance. And oh my God, I have an idea. Why don't we play some sounds? Okay, so let's come back here. We'll play a sound as well. By the way, take a look. Do you think this is a good animation? Hello, welcome to my show. And then the dance starts. I think kind of there could be a good room of improvement. Like we can have a good, there are many room for improvements here. We can make some kind of changes. Let me give you a look. I'm gonna add a background music. Now, for selecting the background music, I would like you to show me a thumbs up sign if you think that's good, thumbs down sign if you think no, that's not good. Now, still, I cannot hear your ideas. We'll try to see the best one. Okay, let's take a look. Basically, to get the loops is the best idea for the background music. Um, let me let me think about which one will be a best thing. Well, that does not sound good for a kind of a concert like that. No, wait, I have an idea. Let me take a look at this thing. Yeah, that's interesting, right? Okay, let's just have this as our background music, and I'm gonna add this one over here, and add this thing over there, and add some kind of play music over there at this place. And let me do one more thing, and add this over here. Now you tell me and you decide whether this is a good animation or not. So, what do you think? Is this a good animation? Hmm? I think yeah, that was cool. Like we made so many cool animation effects in such a like in in few clicks, right? Within few minutes, we build up such a good animation for us to watch. Now, let's see what else we can do in Scratch. Now, there is so much more. Definitely, we cannot cover up everything in one video, but I'll try to give you the best possible idea about what Scratch is about. So we're gonna create a new project. Let's say I'm interested in SpongeBob. So um, we have definitely a good library about the characters, the backgrounds, all these backgrounds, all these characters over here, which we can use in our project definitely. Let me say, I'm just gonna make a title screen before SpongeBob movie starts. So I'll be using, okay, underwater will look good. And I'm gonna have a character who will be saying, hello, welcome to the project. So let's go to people, and let me think about which one I can add over here. Okay, let's just say we're gonna have this one here. Okay, um, and add some kind of text on the screen. I'll just say go over here. Um, I'm just gonna write something there. Wait, I think I can write over here. Oh, the color is the same thing. Wait, let's just make a box then. And then we take the text. We pick up the color, something like white or something. I'll say welcome to the scratch. Wait, I have a much better idea. That does not look good. Trust me, does not look good. So I have a better idea. What we can do is we can come back here, uh, undo the step, undo the step, undo the step. Okay, that looks good. So I was thinking to add a special character like this. I'll say, welcome to our story. Okay, and I'm gonna make it like in the center. I just push it up in the center like that. The text is kind of really small, so we can stretch it, make it look bigger. The color, definitely. We can have two colors over here. So let's say we pick up yellow or like white and kind of yellow in the center, kind of look like a fluorescent. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna then move this text from there to here. And I actually don't know about your name more. So what I can do is uh, I can simply uh, say, welcome to our story. All of my new programmers or developers. So all my developers. And okay, that looks pretty cool. Now, also want to make some kind of good effect into this. So I'll be adding this over here, the green flag. Don't worry. Again, I'm telling you, you don't need to worry about how the teacher is doing all this thing. You're going to be learning everything from level one, level two, and so much more. So I added all these two things over here. So it looks like, okay, that looks good. Now I want to show you how it looks. Three, two, one, there we go. Cool. So this is going to be basically going to be shown when our whole SpongeBob story is going to start. And this little girl over here, she will say, hello, welcome. Hi there. Let's get started. Now, you see, we got some characters from our Scratch platform. We have a girl, we got some text, and it looks something like this. But there is definitely a lot more to explore. I also want to have one little simple thing here, which will be basically like a, I think I can have this crab to walk across the screen as the story starts. So I'm just gonna keep it like when the green flag is clicked, go to this position, and then throughout the whole thing, like for the 10 times, do kind of some movement, change that's costume, play a sound. No, not the play a sound. I'll just say wait for some time so the animation does not go too quick. So what do you think now? All right, that was too slow. I'm gonna keep it like 0.05. Do it for 80 steps. Okay, that's pretty cool. All right, 80 is too much. I'm gonna keep it about 50, and I will hide that thing over here. Show there. So let's see how it looks. Three, two, one, and go. Cool. That looks pretty cool to me. Okay, now Step number two, we need to get some SpongeBob characters. So we'll go to Google, okay? We'll get some pictures for SpongeBob. I think I need to search for SpongeBob character PNG, and we'll see if we can get some really good ones. So what do you think? What do you think about this one? Is this good? Okay, I'm gonna have this one saved on my computer. Uh, save. Wait, it should be on desktop. Okay, we need to get a picture for Patrick. Should we add Patrick there? Uh, okay, let us see if we can have his friend here. Okay, that looks good too. Should we have one more? Anyone else? Mr. Crab. What about Mr. Crab? Do you guys like Mr. Crab? Well, I think we'll just try to find uh, the better of all two characters only, not to add any more. So it will take our more time and more more blocks and so much more. So we don't need to do all those things. Let us have some of SpongeBob and Patrick, and that will be all what we need. So we got SpongeBob and Patrick. Let's get a cool background. So I'm just gonna search for SpongeBob background, uh, and let's see if we can just get a good city. Oh, okay. Can we search? Can we have Krusty Krab? Let me search for Krusty Krab background. Yay, this looks pretty cool. Okay, I'm gonna have this as my background picture. Okay, so I will be saving this over here as well. Now let's come back to Scratch. Okay, so this is what it's gonna be. Our story starts from there, and she says, "Let's get started." And I'm gonna need to hide them because we'll be starting with the SpongeBob story right after that. And I also need to make sure that all of these text hides too. So when I receive message one, don't worry about anything over here. What the teacher is doing, you're gonna be learning everything there from scratch. So I need to just send this thing over here and add the show block there. Even oh, it's gonna be done itself. Now coming back here, events when the green flag is clicked, we need to switch back up to underwater one and do the specific thing. So this is what's happening so far. Hello, hi there. Welcome. Let's get started. Welcome to our story. All my developers, and they all hide. What happened after this is, and I received message one. We need to get the backdrop that we just download of SpongeBob. So we go back over here. We need to get the pictures and the backdrop that all we downloaded right now. So my all pictures are basically saved over at my desktop folder. I think it's over here. Okay, there we go. We got the picture for the Krusty Krab behind. Now, do you think this picture looks good as a backdrop? What do you think? Well, I think we should make it like go a little bit bigger, right? So I'm gonna just stretch the points around, convert it to vector, stretch its points around to match the edge of the screen. Now it looks good. Now we need to add the characters. So we have SpongeBob, and we have Patrick. Oh my God, it looks like a dinosaur out there, right? Too big. No, we don't want them to look like a dinosaur. We need to make them kind of small. So I'm just gonna keep them 50 in size. 50 in size too. Okay, we have SpongeBob and we have Patrick here. This looks good. Oh wait, SpongeBob still looks like a dinosaur. No. Okay, what about now? I think they are still too big. Let's just make them about 35. Oh, this is good. 35. Because Krusty Krab is behind. This looks good. So let us say the story starts in such a way. Event when the green flag is clicked, both of them hides. Okay. Uh, and don't worry about again what the teacher is doing. And this is what I'm gonna do over here. Add something there and something over here. And when it starts, they will be set to the positions. Gonna keep it over here. Let's just see what I can do something over here as well. Okay, so this is how it's all gonna start. And they're gonna run over here and over here. I can actually keep it some kind of gliding to give a good animation feeling uh, over here as well. Okay, and then SpongeBob is gonna ask you, "What's your name?" So SpongeBob is gonna say, "What's your name?" um, and you will say your name there, and SpongeBob will say, something to you. So we'll say, hello, whatever your name you will be typing. Okay, so I'm just say, hello there, what's yeah, whatever your name is, and I'm SpongeBob, and that's my friend. And I'm going to keep it for some more time because you cannot read it within 2 seconds. And after that, I will be just having a broadcast here. Don't worry about again whatever the teacher is doing. This is just for you to see how cool Scratch is and how easily you can make some good games, animations, and so much more. Um, Now we come back over here. When I receive two, you will like basically the Patrick will say, "Hello, hi there." Like, hello, SpongeBob. Not like that. All right, now let's see how it works. Three, two, one, and go. And yeah, we have costumes for SpongeBob as well, and the Patrick as well. So I will be adding the pictures over here. I think this is the one I was thinking about. I think yeah, this picture looks good. This pictures look good. Wait. That's for SpongeBob. Don't you think it's SpongeBob and Patrick both look same? No, they don't look same. So we need to delete this picture here. We need to just add the same costume for Patrick itself. So we have one costume like that, one costume like this. Okay, and for SpongeBob, we need to get the another costume. That is one costume like that, one costume like this. Great. And we can even change these costumes here. So we can have for SpongeBob when we're gonna start with. This is gonna be the first one, and this is gonna be the second one. And for Patrick, when we're gonna start, basically it's gonna be the first one, and this is gonna be the second one. Okay, now let us see how our project works. Three, two, one, and go. Wait, I forgot something. Let's have a background music to make this thing go live. Now, if you want to have a music from your computer, you can have that too. Now, I have a music of SpongeBob, so I'll be using it. This will make more sense. So, when I receive message one, you switch backdrop to this, and let's play the background music. So, are you all ready to see how your project looks? Let's see. And I'm excited to watch the story too. So let's go. Three, two, one, and there we go. What do you think? Sorry, I was actually enjoying that background music there. So do you think that was really cool? Now, with help of Scratch, you can definitely make lot more things. And it's like within some time, we made so many cool projects ahead. But just think, if you learn more into Scratch, if you learn how cool the Scratch is, if you go deep diver in that, and if you spend a lot of time in Scratch learning, you can create some really cool, exciting games. You can learn really cool, exciting animation storytellings, and our course really don't stop there. It keeps on progressing. So that means if you're if you're spending more time, if you're learning, if you're practicing, you're gonna progress throughout the course. Okay, and you're gonna be learning more into advanced projects in Scratch. You're gonna create some really important, I'll say, multi multitasking kind of projects, 3D gaming, and so much more. Now, I want to show you about one really cool place about Scratch. That's our Scratch website. Now, the Scratch website is a big platform where you can see thousands of game of Scratch, and I would like you to go visit that. Now, I'm going to take you to a tour of that. place before we end this tutorial. So take a look. This is called Scratch platform, and that's my teacher's account. So here you can find a lot. If you click on Explore, you can find around hundreds or maybe thousands of different games made by other developers, programmers who learn and make games and projects on Scratch. You can play them free. You can watch their codes. You can even learn from them by seeing their codes and working, something like that. Now, there are really good games, stories, and animations all together. But if you're interested to learn more of what I teach and what my students have done, you can visit our Scratch studio of Kiddy Coders, where you can see hundreds of projects what my students have made so far in Scratch, and you can see how exciting it is to learn and how I'll say how entertaining and how productive all the learning is. So this will definitely give you more ideas and make your thinking go more and more creative. And I think that will be pretty much it for the trial today. And I will definitely recommend to go and take a tour of Akiri Coder's website, where you're gonna see different courses that we offer, the certification, the Google Classroom, I'll say topics, competitions. I'll say there are multi courses. If you think Scratch is something too easy or too beginner for you, or if you think with Scratch you can do something more as well, you're always welcome to go and watch and see what other courses we have. And I'm going to be really happy to see you join as a member with us and carry your journey of learning computer science with us. And well, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope it was entertaining for you. Hope it helped you understand what Scratch is about. But definitely, there is more always to learn. And we'll be glad to see you in the team sooner. And thank you for being in the video. So you can give me a high five and we end the video. So you need to just touch the camera and it will be like, we are done. So three, two, one, and there we go. Thank you. Thank you, dear coder, for joining the video today. And hope we'll see you sooner. Till then, take care. Goodbye.